What's up, everybody? So, no, I haven't done any content on the Colorado in a long time. I mean, I don't drive it that much, but so one of the issues that I have had with this truck is, I mean, really the only issue is the storage. There is like no storage in here. Oop, left my jacket in here. But as you can see, I have this sitting right here. What is this? This is like my jump box, right? And it's pretty big, pretty good size. But why is it here? Well, because it doesn't fit anywhere. Let me raise this up. So as you can see, I actually took my jack out, and I do have another jump box there, and only because it fits there. But this one will not fit. This one's way bigger. And I have some straps, and I have some toe straps. I have jumper cables, and that's pretty much it. Like, and that's because I took my jack out. So, and then there is storage in the back, of course. But let's look back here and see. Now this storage is nice, but it's pretty small, right? So I have some more rope, I have some straps, I have a little space for whatever. Looks like I have some clips, and these are actually the hoses that come to this, and I never even installed them. Never really needed them. But as you can see, not a lot of room. It's not very deep, but it's good for stuff like this, right? So, you know, after debating, I finally decided to, and I've had this for a little while, I just didn't have the time to install it. But right here in this box is, bought this from Real Truck, I think it was, or maybe I got it, no, I think I got it on Amazon, but it comes from Real Truck, I believe. But this is a toolbox that goes in the back, behind the driver's seat back there. Or not the driver's seat, but behind the driver on that side. So let's get this box out, open it up, see what's in there, and then let's get it installed. Alright. Alright, so as far as unboxing, that was pretty uneventful. But pretty much this is it. Right? It's got this little deal here. Looks like it has a key, which I really won't need that. But so if you turn it, like now it won't open, now it will. You can see it's got the instructions in here, and it looks like it has the parts to install, and of course it does come with the keys. So I mean, obviously I'll keep these, but I have a cover that locks, obviously. Oops. And so I really won't need these. But let's pull the instructions out and see. I mean, I doubt it's difficult, but let's go through the process and then get this puppy installed. It's like a couple of self-tappets. I guess this is a swing bracket that goes on the truck, I'm guessing. Looks like that's where it locks. Alright, so I'm going to run through this real quick and just record whatever I do. Okay, so the instructions say we need to measure, well, to mount the first bracket. It's basically step one. We need to put this again. Oop, I got it back upside down. This needs to go against these two tie downs. And then we need to measure from this plastic piece. Obviously this didn't come with the original truck, but down here, the plastic cap, we need to measure down from there, 6 5/8. So I already measured from here down 6 5/8. I know it's hard to see, but there's a little black mark right here. And that's where this will line up, the top of this bracket. And then we need to mark our holes. So I haven't done that yet, but I'm gonna do that right now. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to drill just one hole right? Probably this top one right here. And then check everything out. So I marked it. It's probably hard to see, but all right. So I'm going to mount this here. Alright, so I'm going to mount that there, and then I'm going to line everything up. Now it does say to also mount this bracket, and it gives a measurement. Oops. Oh, actually, I'm guessing it's in there. Or is it? No, actually, I think it's here. It says 12 5/8 from here. So let me take that measurement. Okay, so I did end up putting 2 brackets in here, or 2 bolts into here to hold it straight. I think it should be good. Now I need to measure over 12 5/8 to here. So I just lined this, and I already marked it, but I lined this bracket up right here, and I just measured over 12 5/8 to the edge from here to here. So we're just gonna mount this. Alright, so let's start off by saying I got all the bolts in. Now, super simple. You need to line this up all the way to these hooks, right? And you need to measure down from this little plastic piece 6 5/8. Now this is for a 2023 Colorado, obviously, or I'm sure Canyon's the same. Measure down 6 5/8, level with these. Now the reason why I say that is because when I first put this one in, actually I put this one in, and then I think it kind of moved. It was a little bit away from here, so I elongated this hole in the bracket. Of course I didn't want to drill into the hole in my truck. That's not gonna happen. So I just elongated this hole right here a little bit. So after I drilled this bottom one right here, let me get this down here. So, and then the bracket went back against this hook right here, right? So I didn't even notice that happened until I drilled one hole into there, because I measured over 12 5/8, which puts it right on the other side of this little lip right here. And there is some adjustment here, so you don't have to be super perfect. This bracket, well, I'll get into that right now. So I measured over, I mounted the one, I put the deal on, stuck it on, and I noticed it was a little high, right, where the mechanism hits. So I came over here and I was like, oh shoot, I see it moved a tiny bit. So I elongated this. Once I did that, and I had this sitting flush, but I noticed that was really the only deal, because I could like push it in. Then I did these other ones. I got them all in nice and tight, and then I knew that one was in the right spot, so then I just did those 4, tapped those other 4. They're self-tapped, so they just drill right in. You know, just be careful, make sure everything's straight. And then this tool right here, actually it's kind of good because they made this for, like, it can move up, but maybe over time there's a little sag or whatever, so this bracket will move up and down, and that's where it touches into here. It catches on this bar right here, so this clips into there, and you can see that there's room to move back and forth. So let's pop it on there. But it was really super simple install. I mean, literally that's all, and then it just clicks in. That's it. Pops right out, swings open, like, I mean, works perfect. And I like how there, like I said, there's a little bit of adjustment in that bracket, so in case you get a little sag, or maybe you have something heavier in there, you know, I mean, this thing is not, you don't want to put stuff that's too heavy in here, but so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get all my stuff I want to put in there, and then we're going to see how it acts. Alright, so I initially missed something. I didn't notice that there's this pivot lock on here. Alright, so this just goes in here. And it's just kind of, I guess it's supposed to stop you from having to, or being able to pull it out and steal it. But same key, obviously. So I guess that's kind of cool. I mean, I don't really have those worries because I have a cover, but I mean, I'm gonna put it on there. Why not, right? So I just wanted to show that before I go stuffing all my stuff in here. All right, so I got to actually, one of my biggest thing was that jump box and getting my jack back in here, and I just threw those things in there. I mean, you can see how easy this thing opens, right? So I got those things in here. You know, if you wanted to throw something in here, you got room there. You got room inside this little space here, right? And I still have some room here, but I got my jack. I just threw my jack in there at the bottom with a little iron kit, and then I got my jump box in here, and there's still room to put a few more things down in there. There's obviously some more space. I just kind of threw this stuff in there, but I mean, so this thing is not a ton, right? You can obviously get 2 of these, but all right, so you just close the little thing, and obviously, I'm not sure if I even showed that, but you can lock it if you wanted. But that's it, man. Super simple. And I mean, it's kind of cool because it kind of like swings out. So I guess I got kind of lucky on my bolt placement, but yeah, there it is. The Real Truck toolbox. I mean, obviously it does take up some space in the bed. It would have been kind of cool if this bracket would have been like in a little bit more, but whatever, right? The cool thing is you can just pop this thing out, right? Oh, one thing I want to do, I want to put my cargo net on there and see if it's still easy to access. All right, so yeah, no problem. Reaching the little put down here. Obviously up here is no big deal, but this is an oversized cargo net. I kind of like having it because I get to stuff, you know, stuff in there. And the ones that are made for this is actually made for a Silverado, the size. I mean, obviously they're all kind of universal, but you know, let's see what happens if I try to open. Well, I guess I still can kind of get to it without even taking it off, but it's probably as easy as just pulling this top one off. Yep. And then swinging that open. So still rather convenient. Let's slap this back on there. Let's close the top because I can't imagine it interfering. And of course it's not even close. So we can get that light on, but even though it's probably not gonna help. But yeah, fits in there nice. So now I have some more storage, and I got my jack back, which is kind of nice. I mean, I've been running without a jack for many years, but it's just nice having it just in case. But yeah, that's it. The Real Truck toolbox. And you can see over here, let's take a little peek real quick. I still have all my stuff in here because unfortunately, well, like everything could fit in there except for my toe straps. This bag is too long. So, but that's fine. It's fine being in here. I just wanted my jack back, and I definitely, well, you can see I still have a little space right here, but I definitely wanted a spot for that jump box. Right, so because before I had it just sitting right here in the center, and that's kind of stupid. But anyways, if you got a 2023 and up Chevy Colorado or GMC Canyon, I'm sure they fit the same. But and you need a little more storage because these trucks kind of suck when it comes to storage. There you go. Anyways, like and subscribe. If you have any questions, put them down below, and we'll catch you guys next time. Peace.